Critical Technologies is really building on success. It's building on a great tradition in Scotland of lasers and photonics research in our excellent universities. So we've got that really important research base. That provides all the skills, the people, the talent. We've seen large established companies, but also spin-out and start-up companies with great potential to grow. So the overall environment of the Critical Technologies in Scotland is very, very exciting.
Four critical technologies that we talk about in Scotland are photonics, quantum, semiconductors and sensing and connectivity. There's lots of technical synergies between these. The majority of quantum is based on photonics technologies. A lot of semiconductors are used in photonics and also for sensing and connectivity as well. They are underpinning of so many aspects of modern life.
So we have cars and our washing machines and our smartphones. And I love the word critical technologies because they're critical for security, for sovereignty, for a wide range of sectors. Those sectors are underpinned by these critical technologies.
Within the supercluster, we have more than 150 organisations, from small micro and SME companies like QuantCore that have just spun out to larger companies like Coherent and Diodes. We have around 11,000 employees, currently generating about £4.5 billion in revenues.
The Institute of Photonics was set up specifically for applied research in collaboration with industry. Strathclyde is also host of the National Manufacturing Institute Scotland.
We're sitting next to the Sir Jim Macdonald Technology and Innovation Centre. That's been a tremendous success in pulling people together and building collaborations. We see other initiatives across the city, University of Glasgow, we see what's happening over at NMIST. All of these things combine to give companies, young people, confidence in Scottish manufacturing, but investors as well. So being in the heart of this cluster, helping draw technologies through, working with the for-profits on their next generation products and processes is perfect for us.
Our tech company, Neutral Wireless, is a startup spin-out from the Strath SDR team from about 5 or 6 years ago. So the domain that Neutral Wireless is focusing on now is private 5G, building 5G networks. So we'll build the radio, we'll create that with partners.
Neuronix is a semiconductor deep tech company developing ultra-sensitive tunneling magnetoresistive sensors that can be embedded in wearable and industrial applications.
At QuantCore, our technology offers something beyond the current state of the art. We manufacture hardware, superconducting hardware for quantum technologies and some classical technologies as well.
At Vector, we are developing a photonic crystal surface-emitting laser called a Pixel.
Glasgow is a fantastic technology location for companies.
With more new ideas coming through from the research base, with ambition in startups and large companies on the industrial side.
So it's a real mindset that the doors are wide open, for setting up companies, SMEs, spin-ins, spin-outs.
As the cluster management organisation, we're sort of very much there to help grow the sector and make sure that we help influence policy at a Scottish and a UK government level.
Universities and the companies and that innovation ecosystem has all grown up side by side. The supercluster allows us to build the critical mass that we need to share facilities and infrastructure to make more efficient use of those, to tackle technology challenges for societal benefit.
Technology Scotland is able to link up a lot of us. They do quite a lot of events which bring then different types of companies together to be able to create projects. If we weren't here in Glasgow, we might not have that exposure.
Things like their critical technologies map that they just produced, it's a fantastic resource where you can see what's happening both in the academic groups but also the industry here in Scotland.
There was a fantastic report came out recently from the ECIPE looking at the best quantum clusters in the world. Greater Glasgow came 5th, just behind Silicon Valley. And in that, Greater Glasgow came number 1 in the world in quantum technologies as the best place to be doing quantum collaboratively. There's very high value jobs, very high value products, and most of these things are strongly exported. So for the Scottish economy, it's terrific.
So our key partnerships with Neutral Wireless are with other SMEs in Europe, in the European Union. Our ambition goes well beyond Glasgow. We built relationships with New Zealand, with Ireland, with the USA. But we want to headquarter it from Glasgow. This is where the people are, this is where we want to grow it.
We've been quite lucky in being able to get a lot of really high-skilled staff from the laser industry kind of across Scotland, but also there's quite a good funding pool as well. So we've done quite a lot of grant projects and being able to collaborate with these companies on kind of early stage development as well as building it up to more of a product level development.
We received significant and generous funding from Glasgow City region to be partnered with Kelvin Nanotechnology and James Watt Nanofabrication Centre at University of Glasgow. This will enable us to locally manufacture our sensors, end-to-end, full-scale supply chain in Glasgow.
Well, recently we closed our first funding round, our pre-seed funding round, so we raised £2.5 million from VCs here in the UK.
And Neuronix now become a first joint spin-out from University of Glasgow and University of Edinburgh in the past 500 years.
What gives me great hope for the future is that Scotland has consistently backed high-tech, deep tech. There's no shortage of ambition, there's no shortage of progress. And if anything, I would say that the cluster's strong point is its adaptability and flexibility. That there's a thriving community here which makes that a very, very attractive proposition. And I think we'll continue to see that growth over many years to come.